Silver Lakes for National Cup. Waiting to pay our $8. Ready for your game, Chickie? Big game, National Cup, first one. All that just to get a sweatshirt for National Cup. My goodness. I'm getting sick just watching her in this thing. Tumbling over and over and over. I definitely should look into one of these for myself though. Cruise around life in a little bubble. Never have to worry about getting hurt. Sunday morning, it's raining. Got another State Cup game. Gonna try this buttered coffee that everyone's raging about right now. So this is just some coffee, some unsalted cream butter, and MCT oil. So it tastes like coffee with too much creamer in it, that's all. Just some stupid hype. Back to the regular coffee with coconut oil. Technology is killing the family time. She tells me how bad she wants to watch the reveal of the house, so we wait 30 minutes while she takes a shower to watch the reveal.
Not take a 30-minute shower.
And someone can't put down their phone for 2 seconds. Here we are back at Silver Lake. National Cup, day 2, Sunday.
Down, Jordan.
Here we are, National Cup, game 3. They've lost their first 2, so this is going to be her last game with this squad, I think, as she's made her decision to move.
I'm sleeping in these dumb things. I don't like these.
I want to give you a kiss. Good luck. Hey. Good luck. Why does it always start raining during game time? Crazy how simple umbrellas are, huh? Who the hell thought of the umbrella? Legit. Thank you, sir, ma'am, whoever you are. Thank you for creating the umbrella. So the oldest reference to an umbrella is 21 AD. 21 AD. And it was made by Wang Mang for a ceremonial carriage. They're known as umbrellas or parasols, but the difference is a parasol is for sunshade. An umbrella is for rain protection. Little known fact. There you go. You're welcome. So I asked for her player's card before the game, and just as I thought would happen, he sat her. Not surprised at all. These are all of our coaches over there watching the other game on the other side. I'm not watching ours. Play a little bit of the second half. Funny that the coaches act like that. I like to be up front with people. I don't like to hide things from people. So maybe if I had hit it that she was going to a different club from the start, then it would have been a different outcome. I'm up front with people, and that's the consequence of being up front. Try to teach them to whatever you deal with the consequences and move on. Down by 2 in this game too. They lost all 3 games, and she sat the bench a majority of them, and that's fine. Fine with me. He's the one that's doing it. It's his team. He's the coach.
Oh, look at the tears.
So home from National Cup, girls lost all 3 games. Mackenzy came off crying, knew something was wrong. Turns out coaches took some cheap shots at her verbally during halftime because she's going to the other club. We expected, she sat most of the game, not surprised. That's kind of how those coaches are. You know, our girls are pretty strong and we've taught them to overcome stuff. One of the parent things that we've dealt with on this team, and we know she'll be better off at the next one, right honey?
Yes.
Tough, and it's hard on these little girls, especially dealing with coaches like that act like that. But she's home, and she's smiling. What am I making?
Guacamole.
Cookies, but she gets happy over guac too, so guac and cookies, I guess, will make her happy. Getting the chocolate chip cookies going, trying to put a smile on her face. She told me she doesn't like being in these videos, so I'm gonna try to get her in these videos as much as I can. Hi. Girls need support. There's a certain way to talk to them. As I've found out, being a dad of 2 girls, it's not cool for any coach to talk to them that way. They need role models. They need positive men in their lives because that's going to lead them to finding positive men later in their lives. Glad that chapter's closed and we're moving on to the next one. Pinkies. Pinky deuces. Those are her deuces. Excited for the new chapter though. She's going to a coach that knows her well, respects her well, and wants her there. Should be fun. Should be a challenge, which is good too. I just want her getting back to loving soccer and wanting to go out there and play because she had lost a little bit about that. We got cookies going. Kenzie has sausage. And then Mama over here. What we got, Mama?
Chicken taquitos.
Chicken taquitos. Which, this chicken is amazing. All she does is crock pot some chicken in the taco seasoning sauce, and it is deluxe. Magnificent. Now she's trying a little spin on it, putting it in taquitos. Ladies, get yourself the Wemo crock pot. It's on Wi-Fi. Turned it on from the soccer field. Got the taquitos and dinner cooking. They're ready to go by the time we get home. It's a recipe passed down from my dad. Nope, can't see it. Top secret. Out of the cookie dough. This is why I can never make cookies. Are you kidding me? I can never freaking get the cookies even finished. Taylor! Now! Taylor! When I call you... Do you want this?
I thought you were gonna yell at her.
It's so bad for you.
Yeah, Mom's over here taking spoonfuls.
Hey! Get out of it!
Mom, you're eating so much.
Oh, and there they go. Look at these bad boys. What's wrong, Tink? What's wrong? Some more stuff came out from her that happened during the game. Heard from some parents too. Guess she was singled out during the halftime talk about going to play for a coach that doesn't care about her and never will, which is kind of ironic considering what's gone on this season with the coaches. And then I guess there were some subtle jabs to girls that were on the bench while she was in play, remarks to her play, not giving it 100%, like she was checked out or whatnot. You know, and for a girl that's played every minute of every game this season and then sitting on the bench, like we said, we expected it. It's childish. It's like, you know, that middle school teacher that is forced to coach the soccer team at school, and that's how he plays in retaliation for when he's not happy. Just sucks. It's not part of that philosophy down south where they play. It's not what it used to be, so hopefully it swings back around because Taylor's still down there. You know, I want her to have a good experience down there still, so hopefully things get back to the way they were. It's never okay to talk to a girl that way, let alone a grown-ass man talking to a 13-year-old that way. There's definitely some issues there. Ego is definitely up here when the reputation's down here. It's pretty sad. That's a problem that I found that coaches that don't have kids, that's where you run into problems. When coaches have kids, there's a different understanding, a different love, a different appreciation. Kind of understand what the kid's going through. You get on the same page. But when a coach doesn't have kids, it's not a good mix. And when I did try to talk to him after the game, he discounted everything as he usually does. Took the offense, you know, sympathetic is not the word I would use. Poor thing, it's my baby girl, so I'm gonna do whatever I have to make sure I protect her